living like this.
Yeah.
Really, like I said, one of my daughters has Crohn's disease. And so we felt strongly from the beginning that obviously our diets affect our health. And we use a lot of excuses as Americans to not eat well. It's not convenient, it's hard, it's expensive. When in reality, if you make it a priority, it's none of those things. If we were cooking our meals, not even necessarily from scratch, but if we were preparing all our meals every week, 3 meals a day, it's about a 20-hour-a-week commitment. And most of us don't, set aside that much time in our schedule. And so we've run out of time to do things. And so we end up running to takeout or fast food or restaurants. So when she first became sick, we started with meat rabbits. That's how we started, raising our own meat, trying to live a sustainable life. We lived in suburban New Jersey, and we had a suburban homestead. We were on a 1/4 acre, and we grew, the last year we were there, we had grown and raised about a ton of food. Most of it was for us, and we put up a lot of it. And so then as I grew up Pennsylvania Dutch Mennonite, and so it skipped a generation. None of my parents' generation really lived like this, but my grandparents did, and everyone before them. And so there was a lot of things that I had seen my grandmom or my grandpa or aunts and uncles do that I was like, well, that would be really helpful now, So things like canning. Everybody is now canning, which is amazing, because when the pandemic came and there was food supply issues even then, or you weren't allowed to go to the store, we had what we needed. And I don't want to say we grow everything that we eat, that's not true, but we grow a significant portion of it, and that makes a big difference. And once you start, we talked earlier about how food tastes better, and there's just so much more flavor in food that's fresh, and you can't get much more fresh than going out into your backyard and picking, whatever it is you need to make food. But the flip of that then does require a lot of time. And so I left the job that I had and decided this would be part of my job, is to make food for my family. And if I'm doing that, then I'm excited and passionate about making food for other people's families, so.